Before we delve into Kant's full theory of epistemology, or as much as I'm going to give introductory students, we need to get some terminology under our belt, okay? First and foremost, an analytic statement. An analytic statement is a statement of logical truth, okay? So 2 plus 2 equals 4. This is a statement of logical truth. Triangles have 3 sides. Contradictions can never be true. Okay? These are logical truths. Math and logic are very often similar, enough to say they're the same. Then we have synthetic statements. Synthetic statements are a result of combining 2 pieces of information. Okay? So that bird is white. That would be a synthetic statement. I'm combining the piece of information that that thing is a bird, and I'm combining the information with the information that that thing is white. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of information, and I've combined them into the claim that bird is white. It's a synthetic statement. That's not a logical truth because it involves taking 2 pieces of information and combining them. Kant says we only gain information about the world through our senses. Okay? We will not get any information about the world through a means other than our senses. We must use our sensory organs and interact with the world to gain information. And statements that we make as a result of this are synthetic a posteriori statements. Okay? Consider again, this bird is white. It's synthetic, bird and white, and it's a posteriori. Y'all remember what a posteriori means? Post-experience. That's right, after experience. So information, claims we make about the world are synthetic a posteriori statements. Makes perfect sense, right? I take information I gain from my senses, which makes it a posteriori. I combine it, which makes it synthetic. The thing is, Kant said we also have innate knowledge. We have innate knowledge about space, time, and causality. When I make claims that involve space, time, and causality, I make synthetic statements because I combine information. But because space, time, and causality are innate, I've gained it before reason, which makes it synthetic a priori. This was new and huge and big in the second half of the 18th century. Okay? We had empiricists give us a priori synthetic statements, not a problem. We have a priori analytic statements, no problem. I'm born with the knowledge, some people will say, that 2 plus 2 equals 4. But when it comes to synthetic a priori statements, that was new. We've started a whole different ball game here. Because when I make statements about spatial relationships, causal relationships, or chronological relationships, I am making an a priori statement, even though it's also synthetic. So Kant says knowledge is both empirical and rational. Hence the word synthesis.